Roughly, we have about 80 athletes across. I work mainly with football and basketball. I suppose the biggest difference is just not seeing the athletes every day, which is weird because you build a relationship with them and you work with them and try and make them better and work towards a game. And obviously, we don't have that at the minute. We're talking to them on the phone, on Skype, on Zoom, but you don't have that face-to-face interaction, which is very weird and a bit uncomfortable, I think, for most of the physios. And then what we're doing is just like sending them exercises. So we'll like send them a video or send them a link to something that we want them to do and send them like ideas. So like a lot of people are doing squats with backpacks with a bit of weight in it. Or I've seen one of the football girls, she was doing squats next to her bins as racks and things like that. So all the athletes are being quite like experimental with it. It's quite good. But I think for everyone at this time, especially because you're stuck in your house, you're away from your teammates that you work with every day, everyone's got to like battle that and struggle against that a little bit. So I know a lot of the basketball coaches and the football coaches are doing a lot of things like the whole team on like Zoom, for example, or on Skype. They're like setting them challenges where they're competing against each other. They're doing like Monday motivations and all these sort of things. So they're doing loads of little things where they bring them together and try and get them interacting. So it shows you what's important. Like you appreciate the people you work with and how lucky you are to work with teams and be with athletes every day. I think in the grand scheme of life, we see the bigger picture in COVID-19 and the impact that's had on society. So I think we all kind of reflect on that sort of circumstance. Obviously for the athletes, a lot of ours are student athletes, so it's a worrying times in terms of exams and results and how that's going to work itself out. I think also the uncertainty of not knowing when it's going to end is quite tough. But hopefully, because they're in the sports and they're part of a team, we can rally around everyone and the individuals and hopefully support them through it.